this season of Remembrance, Armistice Day and Remembrance Sunday, is very important because it marks the 100th anniversary of the end of the First World War, which is a solemn time of joy. And so we're going to mark it with a number of small exhibitions, as well as services and special services and activities on the 11th of November. We're particularly pleased, following the success of the Bee exhibition over the summer here, to be able to bring back the Gorse Hall Remembrance Bee to the cathedral, alongside an exhibit of a coin which has been created by our artist in residence for the Royal Mint's commemoration, and that will feature Wilfred Owen, who is linked with the Manchester Regiment and thus with this chapel. His words from the famous poem where he says, the words are, "The truth untold, the pity of war." So we're trying to tie in involvement of young people, poets, and also we're going to be having a small exhibit recalling the Manchester Hill commemoration earlier in the year. Well, it was one of our staff here at the cathedral who came up with this creative idea of seeing if we could get the Gorse Hall Primary School's Bee back. And immediately I thought that is a wonderful way of involving primary school-aged children with the whole commemoration experience. I know they're doing various enactments at the school, forming a poppy using the pupils. So they're involved in their own local school, and this seems to be a way of symbolizing the involvement of young people. The thing about remembrance is, if it's active, it's much more involving. You know, if you've done something to mark your participation, whether it's just wearing your poppy or something bigger and more creative like this, then you feel invested and committed to it. The bees were such a success over the summer period here in the cathedral and around the city, that it seems it's one more reminder of how, if we get that symbol right, the Manchester symbol of the bees, then it unites the city in pride and at this time in remembrance.